Hello dear students, how are you all? Children, I welcome you all my online video class of computers. This is your book ICSE Understanding Computer Studies. So now children, we'll be continue with the chapter number 4, the Internet Web Browser. In our previous video, we have discussed some of the topics related to the chapter. We have done with the introduction part, what is an internet, what is a network, okay. Now we have discussed about the advantages of computer network. Next we have discussed about the types of network, like there are two types of network, LAN and WAN. LAN stands for local area network, WAN stands for wide area network. There's a difference between them, that LAN networks only covers the smaller area. It is a network in which the computers are connected within a smaller area, within a smaller region, like your school, it can be your home, it can be a building, only this much part, okay. Next, wide area network in which the computers are connected to each other all throughout the world, okay. Internet is the best example of worldwide wide area network, okay. Now next we have studied about the requirements of an internet connection, what devices we are required for internet connection, like we use desktop, telephone lines, internet service providers which provide us the internet account, okay. Next, modem, wireless modem you can use, wired modems are also available. Next we have studied that next we have studied about the internet related terms like URL, uniform resource locator. It is a web address, of a website, okay. You can search for any website if you know the web address, okay. Now next we have studied about the hyperlinks, that it is a link between the web pages, okay. When you click on a linked web page, you can go to another web page which is linked to it. Next we have studied about the web browser, that web browser is a software which helps us to access the internet. Next we have studied about the internet service providers. These are the companies, these are the organizations which provide us the internet account, internet facility, okay, like Jio, Idea, Airtel, BSNL, etc. Okay children, so now today we'll continue with our next topic from page number 70, and here it is given, net surfing. Okay children, so take out your book. Now children, the topic is net surfing. It can be referred to as web surfing through the internet by going from one page to another web page using hyperlink. The children, nowadays we all know that we all rely on internet if you want to know something about on any topic, if you want to be updated about any event, okay. Children, net surfing includes loading of web pages, reading them and chatting with others. Sometimes it proves a great waste of time and even dangerous if we unnecessarily keep on involving in it, if we are keep on searching for any topic unnecessarily, okay. So avoid using internet if you have not any topic to search for, okay. So now here comes our next topic, different components of a web browser window. Now children, can you tell me what is a web browser? Yes children, as we have already discussed about the web browser, that a web browser is a software which help us to access the internet facility. We would require a software to connect to the internet, okay. So web browser is a software, okay children. So now we'll discuss about some components of the web browsers. Now what are the components? Components are like the tools or the buttons which are present on the web browser window. When we click on any web browser, the window which appears, it has some tools, it has some buttons. So we'll discuss about those tools and buttons, and also we'll discuss about their functions. So but before this, let me tell you that a few examples of web browsers, like Mozilla Firefox, okay. Next, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer. These are the few examples of a web browser, okay children. So now let us continue with the topic. Now children, when we click on any browser, let's take an example of Mozilla Firefox. Now when we click on it, the browser window appears on the screen like this, Okay children, now here you can see that there are many buttons or tabs available. These buttons and tabs perform some tasks. Okay children, so now let us discuss the functions of some buttons or tabs present on the browser window. The first button is menu bar. It is the topmost bar of a browser window. It contains important buttons to perform various tasks, for example, file, edit, view, etc. Children, look at here. Here the menu bar is present. Now next comes back button. By clicking this button, you can view the previous pages. You see children, here it is present, the back button. Now the next tab is new tab. Children, it allows you to open another website in the same window. Here is present the new tab button. Now next comes refresh button. It reloads the web page that you are trying to open. If there is some problem persist on opening any web page, you will click refresh button so it will get reloaded. Here it is shown the refresh button. Now the next button is the download button. Now children, it shows all the files or folders those are downloaded through internet. If you have downloaded any file or folder, you can view it with the help of download button. For this, you have to click here. This is the sign of the download button. Now here comes home button. By clicking on this button, you can go back to default page from where you have started your browsing. If you want to go for on the home page, on the first page from where you have started the browsing, so you can click on this home button. Here you can find the home button like this. So now children, these are the different components of a browser window which help us to perform some specific tasks when we use internet. So children, here comes our next topic, search engine. Now what is a search engine? Search engine is a software designed to search for information on the World Wide Web. Now children, search engine, as its name itself suggests, that it searches for the information, it finds foreign information. Children, a search engine searches the web pages for the information you are looking for. Now children, a search engine searches for the web pages on the internet, on the World Wide Web, for the information you are looking for. Okay, now let me tell you some of the most popular search engines which are used nowadays. That are Google and Yahoo. Now children, Google and Yahoo are the two most popular search engines which are used nowadays. Though there are various types of search engines are provided nowadays, but Google, mostly we use Google for searching any information. Okay children, now let me tell you how you can search for any topic on the internet. Now children, you know that Google is one of the most popular search engine which is used nowadays. Okay, now if you want to search for any topic, you have to type the topic in the Google search box. This is the Google search box. Okay, now children, I have given you the example to search for the topic operating system. So what you would do, you would type operating system in the search box here. Okay, like this. Okay, now after this, Google will open the first page with the list of various websites that contains the information which is related to the topic operating system. Now what you will do, you will click on the first few links to see if they have the information you want. So now children, we have come to the end of this chapter. Now what will you do? You will go through the chapter and you will read out the whole chapter. Okay. Now we'll be meeting soon in our next video class. Then till then, stay safe and stay home.